Hello and welcome back to HardReset.Info. In this video I will show you how to fully customize your VIVO V50 Lite. Let's begin. Now we are fresh after a hard reset, so everything you will see here is a default version of how your phone should look like after performing a hard reset or after opening it from the box. So we can start with going into settings and changing navigation. I know many people actually want to do that, so in order to change the navigation, all you want to do is go to system management, then system navigation, and in here you can basically change if you want to use gestures or a free button navigation. If you choose free button navigation, then you can always switch the order of navigation keys and also their style. So it's incredibly useful, incredibly convenient, and I will stay with gestures because I just prefer them and I think they are very convenient and I just like them better. But if you want, you can always use free button navigation. And the other very important thing to customize, I believe, is in display and brightness settings, and it's very simple. It's simply dark mode. In here you can enable dark mode, and personally I would stay in the dark mode, but for the purpose of you guys better seeing what I'm doing on the phone, I will stay in the light mode. It's just because it's easier to see. Then we have also screen timeout. It's not a big thing, but I would also recommend it to you to set it to whatever you like. Just keep in mind that overall the less value it is, the more battery you will save. But like setting it to 50 seconds might be incredibly annoying, I think. So yeah. And now after we have this done, we can start to customize the look of our home screen. Of course, we can, like, the most important thing is you can just take any kind of application and you can move it around. This is like the basics of customization. You can always remove them. So for example, I'm not even using TikTok, so I can remove it from the app store. I'm sorry, not app store, from the main home screen by just hitting remove. Or alternatively, I can hit that trash bin icon to uninstall it completely. It's incredibly important because by default we do have a lot of, I didn't want to open that, we do have a lot of bloatware, so removing the bloatware is also part of customization. So for example, the Temu, I've never used it, I will never use it, and it's automatically downloaded because it's the part of the bloatware. So, we press and hold, we hit trash bin icon, we uninstall it, easy. The same thing can be done to Facebook. And in the recommended, well, LinkedIn, I will never use you. Booking.com, I will also never use you. Blockblast, not a fan of this game. Netflix, maybe I will watch something. But the process of customization is very easy. But speaking of things that are like directly referenced to the customization, well, let's change the wallpaper. We can easily do that by pressing and holding our home screen. As you can see, we even have a little tutorial on how to batch sort. And we can also move icons between screens, which is also pretty convenient. But let's go with wallpapers, and now we can choose a different wallpaper. I really like the green color, so I could possibly go with the green base icon. But we also have different icons, like these cubes, for example, these stones, the minerals, I believe. Oh, they are really nice. And we can always click these three dots on the right. Let's agree to terms of service, and now we can go with download more. So this is more built-in wallpapers, and if we go to download more, we'll go to the shop, and in here we can also download different wallpapers. Keep in mind though that most of these will just be AI. This is definitely AI. This looks like AI. Like many of these will just be low quality AI stuff. This is definitely AI. This is so definitely AI, etc, etc. But I think I will stay with this. Oh, I want green I really like the green color and I want green bubbles. Thank you. And now we can also change the theme. So let's press and hold our finger once again. Let's go with color and style. And now we can enable system and app UI color. And now we can basically change the colors of the UI. As you can see, by default it has this blue theme, I think. So you can set it to something like this, and now it will be green. You can always pick a color from wallpaper using that function. Basically, each time we will change the wallpaper, we'll also see a different colors, so that's pretty cool. And lastly, we can apply colors to icons, which will give us this nice look. But as you can see, the only thing that isn't colored is this, so we can remove these things. Let's uninstall Netflix. And now we have a smooth look to our phone. But of course, that is not all. We can always press and hold and go to home settings. So for example, we can go and change the home screen layout from 4:6 to 5:6 if you want to. And also we can change the home screen style, because currently it is a drawer style, but we can always change it to something else. And also the sliding effect. By default it's the translation. You can also go with jumping, superposition, fade, merry-go-round and turnover. The turnover is pretty funny, and the merry-go-round, I do find it really confusing. But yeah, you could set these animations. And speaking of animations, I do believe that if we go to the settings and scroll down a little, we will see dynamic effects. And in here, you can customize every single animation on your phone. For example, fingerprint icon animation. Boom, you can change it to whatever you like. Same things go with fingerprint recognition animation. Boom, you can change it to this, or this, or this, or like even this, you know. Let's leave with that maybe. Though in order to change that, we sometimes need to set up fingerprints, so we can change it. But the same things can be said with face recognition animation. If we don't want boring lock icon, we can go with something like this, or a happy rainbow emoji. Amazing. The same things goes with charging animation. We can also fully customize this. USB insertion animation. Oh my god. So as you can see, we have nice free effects to choose from. And this phone is like fully packed with different animations that we can just even this is customizable. Seriously, the amount of things you can change here are pretty crazy. But I do think that that's all for this video. Never mind. We can also talk about widgets. The widgets are pretty self-explanatory. You can add custom application widgets to your home screen. So for example, like, I don't know, calendar, and have a little like reminder of the day. So you can hold and drag it here if you want to, you know, and they are also pretty customizable. So if you press and hold, you can like increase the size of it, etc, etc. But yeah, the widgets are the last thing that I want to talk about. And now, this is the end of the video. If you have other nice tips for personalization on this device, you can share them down in the comments below. But for me, that's all. If you found this video helpful, remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.